Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. Week number 5 is set to close out with a great Monday Night Football battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the host Washington Redskins. Now the NFL odds for this one looking like they're pretty much settling down to 7 points in favor of the Seattle Seahawks with a total of 45.5. But to add a little more value to your betting night tonight, I am here with 3 of my favorite prop plays for this evening. We'll start it off with Russell Wilson at Bet365, who has an over-under for passing yards at 223.5. Now, this seems like a very good wager for the over here. A lot of chalk, though, however, on the over at -135, so that could be a little bit of a deterrent. However, the Washington Redskins passing defense has been absolutely atrocious. They were pretty good the first 2 weeks of the season. However, on the year, they're giving up about 240 passing yards per game. And in their last 2 games, they've given up over 300 yards passing in both games and 7 total touchdowns in those 2 games through the air. I think that Russell Wilson should have a pretty good day through the air as well this week. I would be very surprised if they leaned more heavily on the run than they do in the past, considering the Redskins pretty good at stopping the run, cannot stop the pass right now. Go over 223 passing yards for Russell Wilson. Next one's another player prop on this game. However, we're going to the other side with Roy Helu, whose total yards total this week is at 34.5. That's rushing and receiving, and I think that's a steal of value for the over here once again at -125 from Bet365. The Washington Redskins probably going to be playing this game from behind, likely going to have to throw the ball, and Roy Helu is their undisputed third down back, also their hurry up back as well. And 34.5 total yards between rushing and receiving is not a lot. I don't think that he's going to have a huge day by any means, but Alfred Morris probably isn't going to get a huge day rushing either. That means they'll likely turn to Helu for a little bit of extra upside and speed through this offense to try to beat the Seattle Seahawks secondary and front 7 here. I think over 34.5 is an excellent total for his total yards tonight for Roy Helu, so add over at -125. My last one is a team prop here tonight, and I think the value is there also for the Seahawks here to win both halves. And in case they do win both halves up during the first half and ahead at the end of the game, that's a +125 wager from Bet365, and I think that's an excellent value considering the Redskins are probably going to have some trouble scoring the ball against that stout Seattle Seahawks defense. Obviously, Seattle on the road does give a little bit more room for does give a little less room for value here, but I think that Seahawks, considering that DC's area struggles on defense here, I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to come in, win both halves, and cash this prop at +125. That'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check out my other videos tonight, as well as the opening odds movement and our continued prop series here throughout the year. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.